Hello friends. Welcome once again to my channel, Treasure of Truth. You all must have seen superheroes in many movies and TV shows, but everyone knows that it's just science fiction. But in this video, I will show you some children who have real-life superpowers, and watching them will leave you amazed. So, let's start the video. Number 1. Ramses Sanguino. Many of you might be familiar with telepathy, which is a way to read someone's mind. But to do this, one has to learn a lot, and many years of life are spent mastering it. But you won't believe it when we tell you about a child who can read people's minds. The boy you see on your screen is just 11 years old, and he can perform telepathy. This child is from California, and when his mother uploaded his videos on social media, people thought these videos were fake. But some scientists conducted an experiment to test him. They showed him the backside of blink cards, and the boy correctly identified the exact numbers that were written on the cards. After this, the scientists conducted more experiments on the boy, which convinced them that he truly possesses a natural power. After this, the boy was given the name Telepathic Boy, and the astonishing thing is that this little boy knows 9 languages. He learned many of these languages in a very short amount of time. Number 2. Gabby Gingras. The girl you see on the screen was born in Minnesota in 2011. This girl has a special power that will amaze you. She doesn't feel pain in her body. Yes, she doesn't experience pain from any kind of injury to her body. Gabby's parents say that she was just like any other child at first, but as she grew older, they began to realize that their daughter was not normal. One day, Gabby was sitting with her father when he put his fingers in his mouth and started chewing them. He chewed so hard that his fingers started bleeding because Gabby had injured them with his teeth. But despite the blood coming from her fingers, Gabby was completely normal and wasn't feeling any pain. Gabby also participated in a show where she was bumping into other things like tables, walls, and other objects, but she didn't feel any pain at all. Actually, Gabby suffers from a condition called CIAP, which affects the nervous system. This condition causes a loss of the ability to feel sensations in the body. As a result, a person doesn't realize which part of their body is damaged. It's a disease, but if someone's body is deeply injured and they don't feel pain, people will start thinking it's a superpower. Number 3. Giuliano Stro. A 5-year-old child, what would their hobbies be? Playing, watching cartoons, or riding a bicycle? But this child you see, at just 5 years old, started performing astonishing stunts that will leave anyone amazed. This child is from Italy, and when he was just 5 years old, he set the Guinness World Record for the fastest handwalk on an Italian TV show. He did a 10-meter handwalk with weight belts tied to his legs, and just a year later, he set the world record for 90-degree push-ups. Apart from that, the child is also quite strong and performs many other stunts, such as exercising without his legs touching the ground. And he does push-ups on glass bottles. It wouldn't be wrong to consider him the strongest child in the world. Number 4. Magnetic Kid. Every child is special, but there are some children in whom God has placed extraordinary powers. This child is one of them, and learning about him will leave you amazed. This child's name is Ivan, and he is from Croatia. He is only 6 years old, and his body has a special magnetic power, which allows any iron object to easily stick to his body. In fact, his body has such magnetic power that not only iron but also silver, mobile phones, remote controls, and even large frying pans can stick to his body. This child also holds the title of the most powerful magnetic boy. The magnetic power in his body can easily withstand a weight of up to 25 kilograms. He was only 2 years old when he could also skate while wearing skate shoes. Due to his superpower, whenever he gets injured, he heals much faster compared to ordinary people. Number 5. Deepak Jungara. Friends, electricity is something that has not spared even the person who invented it and has taken his life. It is very dangerous, and the current that comes from it is extremely dangerous. The human body cannot withstand high-voltage electricity. But you won't believe it, this boy you see on your screen has the ability to withstand 11,000 volts of current. He is from India. When his videos went viral on the internet, people couldn't believe how something like this could be real. This boy amazed the whole world. He would place electric wires in water and then sit in that water himself. Along with that, he also touches the electric wire with his tongue, and nothing happens to him. Deepak says that he himself never realized that his body possessed such a special power. One day, he was fixing the electric heater in his house when his hand accidentally touched the electric wire. However, he didn't feel any current. Deepak touched the wire again for confirmation, but still, he didn't get shocked. After that, the boy even touched high-voltage wires, but nothing happened to him. He is also called the electric boy. People started coming from far and wide to see him, and he would demonstrate his power in front of everyone. Number 6. Yang Jinlong. You must have seen many people who are capable of lifting heavy weights, but have you ever seen a small child carrying 100 kilograms of weight? It seems very strange to hear how a small child can lift such a heavy weight. But this is reality. The child you see is from China, and he is only 7 years old, yet he possesses more strength than even adult men. Once, in a public place, he lifted his father on his back, which left everyone present astonished. His father's weight was around 100 kilograms. This child lifts 100 kilograms bags as if it's an ordinary task for him. Once, he set a world record by pulling a car filled with 8 people with his strength. His parents have stated that this power is completely natural. They mentioned that they never trained him for anything. This is all natural strength that he possesses. When it comes to his diet, this child mostly eats rice and noodles. This child's dream is to become an Olympic weightlifting champion when he grows up. And it seems like his wish might actually come true. Number 7. Emma Tablet. The girl you see on the screen is from the Philippines. She is 3 years old. But this girl has a superpower, using which she can set fire to anywhere she wants. You might consider this story fake, but it is a real story. There have been several instances where this girl started a fire in her own house, causing things like clothes and other belongings to burn. When people found out about her power, the mayor of her area and some scientists went to her house to see it for themselves. In front of those people, the girl hung a shirt to hanger and then set it on fire using her power, leaving them astonished. After that, doctors conducted tests on the girl, but all the results came back normal, as this was a natural power. Scientists say that this girl possesses a power called fire kinesis, which helps humans start fire using their mind. Before starting the fire, this girl uses a word that means raging fire